Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Access Long Hair. Now, this is a pre-record, hence why I'm in black, and I've got our beautiful little doggy Rosie here because I don't have Randy here. He's in Canada. But of course, because this is the magic of pre-record, we just recorded it before Randy took off. Hi, Randy.
Hello, everyone.
But he's not here in the studio, really. He's here just now, but at the moment, while the show goes out, he's over in Canada. Randy?
And actually, if this is the second Tuesday, I'm in the air at 35,000 feet coming back.
You are coming back to New Zealand, thank goodness. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the hairstyle last week. I know that the weeks go by so quickly. Many of you, I love reading the comments, and many of you absolutely adored Rosie. She's gorgeous. I just figure, you know what, if Randy's not there, I need something to keep your interest spiked and peaked. Tonight's hairstyle is a fantastic little bouffant. It's a beautiful step-by-step bouffant that I think you're going to really, really enjoy. So, I'm going to share that with you tonight. And next week, just to let you know, of course, we will be back next week live in the studio. Randy will be back here, won't you, Randy?
I will be.
Unless he decides to live in Canada. But he'll be back here, and we'll be back to our show as normal. So guys, let's have a look at what we're going to create for this evening. Every bridal collection should have a little bouffant, and this is that hairstyle. So what I'm going to do is I've removed a piece of hair from the very front with a fringe and a soft piece, and I put the hair into a ponytail, and then at the back, as if like magic, I've put hot rollers through the back. Okay, Patrick, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's take them all out. There they are. Now, let's just start removing these. These are the large rollers. I haven't gone for curl. I just want movement. And that's why I've used the large red rollers. Now, if you don't have hot rollers, of course, if you wanted to, you could use your large tong, your medium to large tong. Please do not use a small tong, a heated tong, because of course we don't want curl. Okay, there we go. There they are, all out. Now on the front area, I'm going to add just a little bit of extra curl. So I've gone a little bit smaller in my tong because I want to use sort of a bit of a wave and a kick at the front. But again, this is whatever you want to do. This is your hairstyle, but this is what I'm doing. Can you see I didn't really hold it there for any great length of time? Because often when I'm curling hair, particularly around the front, I want the personality of it to be very, very simple. And I don't want to over curl the hair to make it look too manufactured. I like curls that are a little bit softer, and by doing this just very quickly, it gives me that ability to be able to create something that's very, very natural. Okay, let's go to the back of the ponytail. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to brush this through, and I'm going to lift the ponytail up very high. There it is, right up onto the top. Now, I'm going to take, let's just put a section clip there. I'm going to take my little end elastics, and I'm going to place a hair grip on either side of my elastic. So there's my little elastic, and there's my two hair grips. Now what I'm going to do, and I love this is so cool, I'm going to go above, and I'm going to put my hair grip in along the scalp, pull the elastic nice and tight, and put the other hair grip going back the opposite way. There we go, just capturing the hair like this. Now I'm going to use a Patrick Cameron classic hair pad, and we're going to use the brown one. Now these hair pads are fantastic because you can really scrunch them up nice and small, and you can really shape them to whatever you want them to be. I'm going to put this into like a little bouffant at the back. So I start pinning this just a fraction below the elastic that I've just put in. Just a fraction lower, no higher. Here we go. So what I do as I'm pinning these, I start my first hair grip. Look, I'm going to fold that under because I don't want it so big. I'm going to fold it under and squeeze it in. I start putting tacking grips in. Can you see this? I'm just sort of gripping it until I get a general feeling. Now at the moment it's all a bit sticky outy at the back, the whole thing, the shape's not very nice. So now, I now start shaping it, pushing it, prodding it, whatever I want to do. It's really important that the shape of this hairstyle is beautiful. If you can see there now the back of the neck, can you see it sort of comes down slightly so it sort of fits in slightly to the back of the neck? There it is. Once you're happy with it, then it's time to go on to the next section. Let's take this up and pull it back. I love this. Of course, because we've got the elastic there, it holds beautifully and it gives you this amazing seam on the top of this hairstyle. Just bring it down. Make sure you've got a nice even coverage, and we'll put a little bit of hairspray there. Make sure it's a nice even coverage, and we're going to bring it right down again into the nape of the neck. Here we go with our little elastic. Remember, with our hair grips and our elastic. So one hair grip in, bring the elastic over, and take the other hair grip and place that back the opposite way. So it's exactly the same technique we used up on top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to twirl that around because I want to create just a very simple decoration at the back of this hairstyle. I just want to bring it in very flat, as flat as I can get it down there, so that all the emphasis is very much on the bouffant. Now, if you're wondering where I'm putting the hair grips for that little back area, of course I can pin back into the bouffant because the bouffant, of course, is a hair pad which absorbs the hair grips beautifully. Look at that. I love this look. It's such a classic look. It's such a beautiful, timeless chignon. And I love the fact that it's only quite small. It's not big at the back. It's just beautiful. It's elegant. And here we go. Here's our finished look. Enjoyed it. There we go. Rosie, did they enjoy it? Rosie loved it. She was enthralled.
We've been told that Rosie only has one expression, and that's it. That's just her happy face.
That's her happy face. And that's her excited face. And that was really interesting face. I love that hairstyle. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, it's a beautiful little bouffant and something fantastic to add into your collection. So we will see you next week, where Randy will be actually back in the studio, won't you, Randy?
I will, I promise.
He promises, and we'll have another live show for you next week, a proper live show for you next week. So guys, lots and lots of love, and we'll see you next week on Access Long Hair Live on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok at 8 o'clock UK time. Bye.